Hey guys, welcome to another video on my channel HAIRLICIOUSLY. I hope you guys are doing well. So for those who are new to this channel, my name is Aaron and I had 1700 grafts implanted into the frontal portion of my hairline in South Korea at Motion Clinic back in November 2016. So if you guys are interested in getting a free consultation regarding your hair loss and you guys are interested in getting a hair transplant, make sure to check out the link in my description box and you guys will be able to speak with a doctor and a specialist from Motion Clinic who will be able to give you guys an estimate. So as you guys can tell from the background, I am reporting live from Hanoi, Vietnam. My wife and I, we actually had a last-minute planning vacation to South Asia, and we just decided to come to Vietnam. And let me just give you guys a quick glimpse of where I'm at right now. I'm staying at an Airbnb, but this is my view right here. And it's been about 3 days since I've gotten here, and just the people are just great. The culture, the food. I've been eating mangosteen, pho, freshly made pho, and a bunch of other, banh mi, which is kind of like their sandwich version with pork and different types of meat. And it's just been so phenomenal. I will be staying here for a few days, and I love it so far. And as you guys know, I did get a haircut a couple days ago. I just have not had the time to just kind of gel up the hair, but I do like how they did the side part here. Kind of like what happened in Thailand, but obviously it was a lot cheaper here. I paid about $1 USD to get my haircut because I told them that I do have this YouTube channel where it's dedicated for hair loss, and I told them that if I promote their hair salon, they will be able to give me a discount. So I paid $1 for this haircut right here. So I mean, you can't really beat $1 for a haircut. So I'm very pleased with the results. So today I wanted to give you guys an update on FOL-005 from Follicum regarding their hair loss product, which is a topical version of their peptide. I want to do a quick recap about FOL-005. It's the human protein osteopontin, and it's known as a better responder than minoxidil 5%. FOL-005 resulted in faster stimulation of hair growth and produced hair growth over a much larger area. Now, phase 1/phase 2A showed an 8% increase in growth who received the treatment via injection on the thighs of trial subjects, and we didn't have any side effects from using FOL-005. And many people were skeptical at first since 8% obviously isn't much when it comes to hair regrowth. That's pretty insignificant. When we're talking about topicals or any type of hair loss treatments, we're thinking of something that has at least something greater than 20%, if not a hair loss cure. So obviously this 8% is not going to cure baldness because 8% you can't really do much. But the trial was conducted over a 3-month period of time. So there's still much more potential in increasing hair regrowth. Fast forward to a couple weeks ago, Follicum stated that they had completed a pre-trial using a topical version of FOL-005 on mice. And the mice pretty much received 3 different dosages of FOL-005 daily. And they found that the highest dosage that they received had the best hair growth response. The press release also stated that hair growth effect of the highest dosage of FOL-005 once a day was similar to the effects of using minoxidil 5% twice a day. And the study was done over a 4-week period of time on mice. And with this positive response the mice had, FOL-005 is going to proceed with human dose ranging trials for phase 2 sometime in autumn of 2019. So the CEO of Follicum, Jan Allenfall, also stated in the press release that FOL-005 has most likely not reached the maximum effect with the selected concentrations of FOL-005. So the topical formulation or dosage and dosage frequency is going to be studied in detail. Now the good thing is that obviously Follicum is finally getting started on human clinical trials, and that's always what we want to see. We don't just want to see it on mice, although any studies that are done on animals will show its efficacy and also the safety profile, but we are finally moving to human trials of the topical version sometime in autumn of 2019. So we hope to have some good positive results. And as I stated earlier, this isn't a cure to hair loss, but rather more of a maintenance type of medication like minoxidil, except it obviously doesn't come with any known side effects so far. And users would only have to use it on their scalps once a day versus using 5% minoxidil twice a day. For obvious reasons, minoxidil is not going to work for everybody, and with some people experiencing various side effects, this actually might be a better alternative for those who are actually looking into using topicals to treating hair loss. So for those who are wondering, if I were to give an estimated release date, I would say it's going to take at least another 2 to 3 years before they actually release it for sale. So I'm looking at more towards 2022 or 2023, and a lot of other forums and blogs seem to support this idea. But Follicum has been pretty good when it comes to their release dates, as far as they're releasing their results, press releases, so we hope to hear some pretty good news. And if you guys do recall, last 2 videos ago, I actually made a video covering the topic of clinical trials for hair loss treatments and how you guys can be able to participate if you guys are willing to do so. So I looked up Follicum's FOL-005 on clinicaltrials.gov, and I saw that they had their last clinical trial, which was held in March of 2018, and the completion date 6 months after was in August 30th of 2018, where 60 participants were used through a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled phase 2 trial of FOL-005 to investigate efficacy on hair growth on scalp skin using 4 different dosages that were injected into the thigh, as I mentioned earlier. And since I didn't see any updated information on the website as far as recruitment of volunteers for the clinical trials on topicals on the human scalp, Follicum will be recruiting for volunteers and participants very shortly, and I will keep my eye on the website to see when they're actually going to start recruiting people. So based on some of the requirements based on the previous trial that they conducted, you have to be a male between 18 to 55 years of age, suffering from male pattern baldness and not any other type of alopecia, ranging from a Norwood 3 vertex to a Norwood 4 or 4A. And based on clinicaltrials.gov, you also have to be a Caucasian with skin type 1 through 4, according to their Fitzpatrick's classification. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what it says on the requirements. You also can't have any certain types of illnesses. You can't be on any type of hair loss medications. You can't have had a hair transplant. And there's a few other exclusion factors that you guys should take a look if you guys are interested. So make sure to keep an eye on it, and I will let you guys know if I hear anything about it. Also, one other thing that I would like to mention is that it is conducted in Germany, and a lot of the other clinical trials do require you to be a citizen of that country conducting the trial, but I didn't see any excursion factors stating that you had to be a German citizen or national. For those who are interested, there's a good chance that you guys will be able to qualify if you guys are willing to travel to Germany for this research. So let me know what you guys think of FOL-005's topical version. I know, like I said, it is somewhat slightly superior than minoxidil, but like I said, a lot of people do experience side effects. And this actually works better than minoxidil, so this might be a good alternative for those who are suffering from side effects and still want to be on some type of hair loss medication to slow down and even halt hair loss. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more upcoming videos. I will try my best to post more videos while I am staying here in Vietnam for the next few days, but I'll keep you guys posted. Take care.